Well guys, just had the most amazing time. Found out where the male brings in the food and food passes to the female. Every time, that's the third time now. So I'm going to go and set myself up, get the bag hide out, get underneath and see if I can get nice and close to when they do the food pass and when they start to pluck the food. Absolutely fantastic. They're just feeding as normal, no worries whatsoever. So pack up for a bit, stick the vlogging cam away, get under the bag hide, got a seat. Hopefully I'll get lucky. Well guys, I just moved location down to where the killing post is, and I am so close, it's unbelievable. I was just getting the bag hide over my head and they came right in next to me, probably 6 foot from my face on this branch to my left. Oh my god, the male was there with the food. I was like frozen. She was calling, they were doing a contact call like they do when he delivers food. He goes over and drops it on this fallen log. Drops it there, calls her, she comes in. I got some great footage and a few stills, but I didn't even have the camera set up properly for the low light in here. I was just shooting away, hoping for the best. It was going on for about 15 minutes. Absolutely mind-blowing experience there with those hawks. I was like, it wasn't like I was even here. Unbelievable. They seem to be hunting real rapid now. So I've moved away from the nest, I'm down here, I'm just going to stay here and hopefully I'll get some experiences again. I've got some wonderful close-ups of the male and the female. It is just unbelievable. I was so close. They were just cracking on as normal. Amazing, absolutely amazing, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this footage. It's probably the best footage I have ever captured of a bird of prey, I think. Fantastic. I hope they come back in. They kept, the female came in, her wings blew it off the top of the log onto the ground, got up again. Looks like she'd just been for a bath. But he was looking pristine, amazing. The light is really, really low in here, but I'm really hoping I got some half decent shots there, guys, and a couple that are sharp. I'm shooting real high ISO, up 64,000, 8,000 and up. You know, it's just bonkers. Yeah, but absolutely fantastic. I'm going to go quiet now, have a sip of water and hope I get rewarded with some food passes and deliveries again before the day's out. Absolutely incredible. So guys, this is my current viewpoint at the moment, and this log, I don't know if you can see, is just there. It's difficult because it's focusing. It's just that lower branch just over there, comes in, drops it on there, and then she takes it over further, plucks it, and then takes it over to the young. Absolutely incredible. I mean, that was the most special experience I've had with a Ancipiter species hawk ever. Absolutely, my heart was racing, jumping out my chest. Unbelievable. The behaviour, they're just like unbelievable, just amazing. I mean, so currently the male's bringing in food, as they usually do. It's coming up to my left, landing on a tree, got food in its talons. It's flying across to a fallen log. It's covered in hair, fur, feathers, you name it, it's there. He drops the food on top, keeps his foot on it, calls her. She comes in, he flies off. It's like she has a go at him, snatches it. She takes it to a nearby post, plucks it, and then she flies back to the nest with it. It's just an incredible partnership. He is amazing looking, absolutely stunning. And she is beautiful too, so much bigger. So this is probably their main killing post in here. And they're just cracking on. They've been back in. It's gone a bit quiet now for the last sort of 45 minutes. I've got to keep my wits about me. I'm trying to get some slow-mo as it comes in past my ear and then lands on the log in front. I get it slow-mo landing, and then hopefully as she comes in then and she grabs it, and then switch off video, go back to stills, and hopefully capture her plucking it. So I'm shooting at really, really high ISO at the moment, and the video's been pushed too because it's really shaded in here. I've literally got to keep my finger on the button as that bird comes in and press it to record. It's certainly my heart's in my mouth. It's just incredible. The vocalizations, the behaviour, great to see what sort of prey they're bringing in. I think they're bringing in quite a few young chicks, so just fantastic. You know, it's the best day I've had with Cooper's hawks ever. In fact, it's probably one of the best days I've ever had with any birds of prey. It's up there with the Harriers in Scotland. I had an amazing day with. But anyway, I'm going to switch this off as I'm going to miss it. But yeah, amazing, absolutely amazing. heard her scratching behind me. And I looked up in the tree behind and I filmed it on the Osmo Pocket. It's probably not going to be very good. But the Cooper's hawk, about 20 foot up in the tree that I'm leaning against, plucking a squirrel. All the fur was dropping down on the head. Unbelievable. It's ripping it away, plucking it. Small squirrel, I think it was the female. I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable, really. And then she carried it off towards the nest. So a nice meal for the young there. I think it was the female, hard to say. But I think it was because for a male that would be quite a weight. But yeah, amazing. They seem to have been moving off the feeding post in front of me. They seem to be going over to sort of left to right in other various locations. But when we finish the video, I'm going to go and have a look at this log. It's a long log, but if you look at it through the camera, you get fur all the way up it. And you can see they've been regularly using that, but obviously they do use others down this end as well. This is like their prep area, and then they fly up that end. So I've had 2 lots of landing on the log in front. I've had one off to the side where I was masked by a tree, but and it looked like it had a young bird as well. She was plucking it, but not much because there wasn't much hair on it. But fantastic to see that, you know. Not so good for the squirrel, but amazing to see. So guys, we're just walking our way down towards the killing post here, and as you can see, this is the one. Unbelievable. So many feathers on there, if you can look. As I walk all the way down there, look at that. It's absolutely littered with feathers all the way down. Wow, it goes all the way. Incredible. And if you look on the floor too, there's feathers and poo all over the floor. It's absolutely incredible. Wow. Look at all that. What a great killing post for the birds. Unbelievable. All over the floor, poo and everything. God, loads of feathers. Looks like very young birds actually, as we're looking around. But yeah, fantastic. All the way up here. That'd be nice. They've obviously perched on here as well. A nice plucking post. Fantastic to find the actual killing post there. I mean, it's literally absolutely littered all the way along. It's a key sort of thing to find something like this because they'll have a couple in their territory, but this one looks like it's the main one. So they're bringing the food, catching it, dropping it onto here, calling for the female. Female comes over, she takes the prey, back to the nest, job done, and that's what they're doing. So just learning that behaviour, that field graft, gets you then to get in a position, set up, hide, concealment, ghillie suit, whatever, and then you can get in there and get your shots. But yeah, that's fantastic. So that concludes the video for today, and also my last time here in this location in Toronto with the Cooper's Hawks. They've been fantastic over the past nearly 12 months. Thoroughly enjoyed myself with them. Earlier on in the breeding season, over the winter, you know, it's been absolutely fantastic. And today they really did do me the honour really of displaying, feeding young, catching prey, plucking prey, the squirrel above my head in this tree right behind me, and then fluff and fur coming down on top of me. Good behaviour, good interactions there with the male and female. Giving the male quite a hard time. He'd bring food in, he'd plop it down on this fallen dead tree. She'd then flush him off, being quite hard on him. I've got a nice bit of footage there. Hopefully it's in nice and sharp. And then taking the prey, plucking it, and then back to the nest, to the youngsters in the nest. And those 4 young in the nest is fantastic. They have on average between 2 and 6 eggs. I'm guessing not all the young do fledge, but it's been amazing. It really has. Got some hopefully half decent shots. Been shooting in varying different lights. Really pleased today. We're using the EF 200-400 on the R3. But for me, guys, you know, it's been tremendous. Thanks very much indeed, all of you, for following me since I left the UK here in Toronto. Lots of new things to look forward to when I move to Ottawa in a week or so's time. Really looking forward to it. New challenges await there. And for all those new subscribers as well from all over North America and other parts of the world, thanks very much indeed for supporting me and joining the channel. Lots more to come from me. But if you don't subscribe to the channel and you fancy giving the channel a go, please click that all important subscribe button. Click that bell to be notified of new video releases. And a like, if you would, and a comment, yeah, always much appreciated. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, if you think I've deserved it, please see the link below or in the vlog description. And if you fancy buying me tea, coffee, or a cake, that's very much appreciated. Same again as well for the YouTube membership as well. If you're interested in that, please check that out. But from me here on a beautiful evening, and my last, very last one, I'll see you all next time.